Hello, this is H.C. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest IV! Let's go check out how Chicago's been expanding lately. Viva Chicago! You know, the place isn't quite big enough to have a ghetto, but well, so far so good. Oh no. I hope no one's eaten him or anything. Archaeologist? Really? Well, we had archaeotect, so why not archaeologist? Sure, why not? How much worse could the puns possibly get now? Oh, magical pot. But I must warn you, the pot is cursed. Farog, the Sultan, huh? Oh no. Nuts. Gee, I wonder what Farog was possibly transformed into. Gee, let me think. Princess Pam. You know, these puns aren't even phasing me. Nope. You're not gonna make me crack this time, game. Not gonna do it. But anyway, up here we get mini medal number 53. Alright. Mr. Ned, the talking horse. Really, game? Your target audience would never get that reference! I mean, I get it. I don't know how I know that reference. But there's no way anyone in my generation would get that. Let alone the current gaming generation. Anyway, it's not a reference to Ned Flanders. But anyway, well, they got a church going here. Awesome. Yeah, I wonder if we could save there. Probably not. We couldn't last time we were there, but anyway, they sell some new stuff here. Unique stuff. Mercury's bandanas, strength rings. It might not be a bad idea to get, actually, but, well, I don't have it in the budget. I didn't think about that, but there is something else that I want to buy that is very important. I said I was going to do it off screen last time, but I figured, well, some of you guys might have forgotten where it was, so I'll show it on the screen. We've got a long trip up ahead. Nothing up here. Is there ever anything in the Pioneeratorium? Maybe at nighttime, but, nah, whatever. Hey, alright, Seed of Wisdom. Let's give that to Kirill there. Yeah, we're going to be beginning a very long journey today, viewers. Well, not very long, but, well, you'll see. It's long enough. Probably one of the longer dungeons in the game now that I think about it. Yeah, the dungeons in this game, not very long. Maybe a little too short for my taste, but better to be too short than to have a 3-hour-long dungeon with no save points. Not that I'm speaking from experience, but anyway, they sell stuff here now that's better, but still nothing that we couldn't have gotten before. But, well, they will eventually have some really good stuff here. Oh yeah, those chance encounters we were hearing about. Whoa. That's deep, man. Like the Matrix. Well, the first one anyway. Though I do like the second one. That one was pretty cool. Had a lot of good one-liners. What's fricassee? I don't know how you pronounce it. I probably totally butchered that pronunciation. You know, you're going to feel compelled to tell me how to pronounce it now, aren't you, viewers? But anyway, well, they're arguing over what to cook for dinner. Maybe you could make some ice cream. I heard that was a French delicacy. Or, wait a minute, no, that was another game. Well, they still haven't restocked anything here. Who lives here anyway? Maybe I ought to check out this town at night. Well, I do want to actually move on with the plot a little bit today, but anyway. Where'd you hear that? Well, whatever works for you. But anyway, yeah, they sell pretty much the same items, but here we get mini medal number 54. Alright. Oh yeah, you know what? There was one other item that I wanted to get around here. I almost forgot about that. You go around the Pioneeratorium. We can get another Seed of Magic. Alright. Probably want to give that to Kirill or Mina there, depending on who has less MP, or max MP right now. Solo seems to be doing really well on MP. They must have really increased his MP growth in this version of the game, because I know in the NES version he was totally screwed. You had to give them to him. Especially since he can't equip a Happy Hat, and we didn't have the Goddess Ring to help restore his MP. We did have some magic water. And here we can get another Seed of Life. Mini medal number 55. Hey, that kind of rhymed. But, yeah, admit it, you thought that was going to be another Seed of Life, didn't you, viewers? At the Sparkle at the Grave. How's a Cure Slime, or whatever you are, going to eat a frog? Oh, yeah. Nuts. Well, I'm going to put you in charge of protecting him. I want to eat him eventually. Horse manure again? Throw it away in disgust, Solo. There you go. Have a packed lunch instead. I wouldn't put the horse manure in the same bag, though. Well, let's see what's in this swamp here. Ooh, another Fire Claw that I can sell. Not that good in this game. Much better in Dragon Quest VI. Really good in that one. But in this game, no, not so much. I wonder if that was bugged or something, or they put the wrong spell on it or something, because it looks like it casts Sizzle, but it only hits one enemy. And in future Dragon Quest, or Dragon Quest VI, it casts Frizzle, not Sizzle. For Shizzle. No. But anyway, I want to get up to 35,000 gold now to buy that liquid metal armor. Ooh, I almost have enough. Hopefully this will be enough. Yes! Okay, there we go. And I'll show you where you can buy that because, well, it's kind of hard to find. But anyway, remember there was that shop that we couldn't get into earlier in the game? Well, now we can. Well, we have been able to for a while now, but anyway, let's talk to this guy. So yeah, we got the liquid metal armor, one of the best pieces of armor in the game. Look at that defense boost. Give it to Ragnar there. But more than the defense boost, in this version of the game, it reduces magic damage by 1/3. In the... I should rest up at the end. I'm going to need to sell something. Not to that. But yeah, I mean, it reduces magic damage by 1/3. The NES version, it's just the raw defense, but it's still really good, and it only costs 15,000 gold. It is just obscene. And it's one of the very few pieces of equipment that actually reduces magic damage. There's not a whole lot that does that, especially for Ragnar. I think that might be the only one. There's no shields that do that. Shields only block breath damage in this version of the game. So it's nice, at least for random encounters, to have a mixture of both, usually. Unless it's like the cave southeast of Themyscira, where there's a lot of enemies who deal breath damage. Okay, let's begin the long journey to hell. Yeah, pretty much. We're going to see Diablo there? Yeah, pretty much. Diablo 3? No, just 1. I'm not playing that game, though. My brother is. He's more into that sort of thing. But anyway. Yeah, since, remember those dark beams of light, or whatever they were, pierced the clouds? Now we can head on down there. It's the only way we can get there. This is one of my favorite dungeons in the game. It's like the Cave to Rhone, but with more hope. But here we get the Shimmering Dress. Only ladies can equip it, of course. And it can occasionally bounce spells from the user to whoever cast it on them or something like that. But it's pretty unreliable, so I don't like it. I prefer the magical skirt. But anyway, we got a new enemy here, Damselfly. Let's see, they are susceptible to whack. And that's pretty much it, and bang. So we want to get Kirill in the party, and let's get Swoosh on the Procures here to soften them up a little bit. I could also use Snooze on the Procures if I really wanted to, but well, we'll start with this and go from there. But yeah, this is one of my favorite dungeons in the game, if not my favorite, because you have access to all the party members now. You have the wagon you're taking on the way to hell, so you can switch party members in battle whenever you want, and you you have pretty much most of the equipment that you're going to have for the remainder of the game. So I really like how they handled this. So let's see, let's bring in my default party again. There we go, and we'll just take them out one by one. They're susceptible to frizz as well, so let's use that on them. Frizzle for shizzle. But yeah, with this dungeon, yeah, we'll just keep going with that. Yeah, I just really like how they mixed it up throughout the entire game. Like this dungeon, you have access to everyone. You can switch whenever you want. Some dungeons, you have the reserves who can gain experience, but you can't just switch them in whenever you want. Or sometimes you're completely locked out of it. They mix it up like that to make it a little different challenge each time. I really like that. I wish there were like one or two more dungeons that were like this, where you had access to everyone, but, well, whatever. It makes this dungeon more unique. And, yeah, oh, this mini medal number, let's see, 56, if I recall correctly. But yeah, I mean, just, oh yeah, this dungeon is probably the longest dungeon in the game, if I didn't say so before. But nothing we can't handle. We're prepared for this. And here we got another new enemy, Red Dragon. They are susceptible to Fuddle, Bang, and Crack. But you want to take them out as quickly as possible because they have a hot gas attack and they can cast a swoosh. So let Elena take care of them. She can usually one-shot them. And yeah, those guys, as you saw before, they can summon Cure Slimes, but they can also, let's see, they can call for backup of their own, too. I love the Frizzle spell, usually more so when it actually hits the enemy, but, well, you take what you can get. I love the single targeting party, it's so amazing, but yeah, these guys aren't that hard, but how much harder can the enemies possibly get around here? Find out next time on Let's Play Dragon Quest IV! This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!